Welcome, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing today? What's going on, folks? Let's see if I can figure out what I'm doing here. See if I can figure out what I'm doing. Bear with me, guys. I'm out of the swing of things. I don't know how to set up my darn live streams anymore. Took me a minute to remember how to share it out again. It's easy to do on other people's channels, but it's hard for me to remember how to do it on my own darn channel. It is already hot in the Philippines. It was 84 degrees at 9:20 this morning. What's up, Sonia? How you doing today? It is already hot. It's humid. It's humid. Van City Adventures, what's up? What's up? TJ, what's up? How you doing today, my friend? How's everybody doing? What is it there? Saturday night there? I think it's Saturday night there. I think I'm Sunday morning. I can't even keep track of what day it is anymore. I cannot keep track of what day it is anymore. That's funny. When you get over here, you don't have nothing to do. You don't keep track of what day it is. You don't keep track of what time it is. You just don't keep track of nothing. What's up, K? T-shirt today in Vancouver. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. It's probably raining or snowing. Raining or snowing. How much snow you getting, Sonia? You getting a bunch of that snow? I watched the U.S. national news a little bit earlier today just to try to figure out what was going on. I see there's a big snowstorm. It's been a week there one day. I hear you, Papa Smurf. Yeah, did you guys get any of that snow? We got 6 inches, Sonia says. KK said, been winning at the casino on the Dean Martin slot machine. If you guys go to the casinos, make sure and play that Dean Martin machine. Julia Merrill, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Hey, Finley River, what's up, brother? What's up, Finley River? What's up, Mr. Sid? How you doing, buddy? Hey, Miss Madonna Friedman, how you doing? How you doing? Hold on a minute. Did anybody see, before this person comes up on the panel, did anybody see a picture of somebody at I think it was a Marriott or a Hilton? I didn't recognize who that person was, all duded up with hair done and makeup on and all that other stuff. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I didn't recognize who it is. Oh,
That's
wait a
a
minute.
mess.
It's Tony Damien. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Andrew. I heard that, KK. Well, how did you get your Instant Pot?
I got it.
And
I made chili the first night, but I didn't use the pressurized part. Hold on a minute. I'll show you something.
All righty.
I was a little bit worried. I'm still worried.
Why are you worried? Hey, Sonia. Hey, Madonna. Hey, KK. Hello, everybody. Sid was reading about that earlier, Andrew. Okay.
The pressure release, is that thing supposed to be that loose?
Yes. When you
Okay.
turn it over where the gravity is like the right way, it should sit on there, and then you just press it to seal, and then you move. Yeah, but it does rattle around back and forth.
This doesn't seal.
It does.
No, it don't.
Well, you're not when you hang it upside down.
It doesn't seal when it doesn't lock in place.
When you have it locked on the pot.
The pot seals.
And then you turn the button to seal.
And then I'm supposed to turn this over to the seal part.
Right, and then just leave it sit there. And it takes time to pressurize. It takes about 10 minutes to come to pressure.
That little thing is going to seal?
It will seal. Don't doubt it.
Okay.
It pressurized, so it sucks it down as it's pressurizing.
If this thing blows up.
OMG. Well, if it can't get pressured, it can't blow up.
And blows me up.
If it doesn't pressurize, it won't blow you up.
Okay, so when I put in, let's say, like I found a recipe to do chicken. I turn it to manual. I set my time for the lady said do 18 minutes with potatoes. And then I hit the start button. There's a light that goes round and round and round the screen.
Yeah,
that's what it's supposed to do. That's right. That's heating up and pressurizing.
Yes.
Then once it pressurizes, then it should start counting down, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So remember, though, you do have to have liquid in there for pressure. If you're going to use pressure, you need at least a half a cup of liquid in there.
Okay. The recipe I found says use 1.5 cups of water.
That's fine. You can use more, but at minimum, you have to have a half a cup.
Okay. When I make chili, it uses the water from the diced tomatoes to pressurize.
As long as it's enough, it should work. But you can cook it on slow cooker, just like you said. If you didn't use the pressure, you just use the slow cooker function.
Yeah, I did it in the pot, and I made chili the other night.
Did you use the saute to saute your meat first and all that?
Yes, sauteed my meat and my onions.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I just don't know what it's going to do to my electric bill.
Oh.
Let me put my lid up before I drop it.
All right. Worrying about his electric bill, this man. I saw y'all's little adventure.
Yeah. Can you believe all Arlene kept talking about was wanting to go to the pancake house, So I was like, okay, we'll go to the pancake house on your day off and go eat. She took a day off. So I said, I'll take you there and we'll get pancakes. And I looked at the menu. I said, I'll get me an omelet. We get to the pancake house. She orders roast beef with gravy, rice, a side salad, and mixed vegetables. No breakfast, no pancakes. She's been talking about none of that.
So she got you to take her to the pancake place, and she didn't get no pancakes.
And she didn't even get breakfast. I got that damn Spanish omelet I got was like that big.
Dang.
But the place was expensive.
Was it good though?
Yeah, my omelet was real good. She said she loved the roast beef. So I don't know. Hey, bad news, Caroline Helander. He's going as soon as his mom finds a place. What are you talking about, Miss Terry Lee Mercer?
My Instacart. My Instacart person is. I got a terrible shopper.
Oh, sorry, Miss Terry Lee Mercer. Yeah, Finley River. They got it's a little Nathan's hot dog truck, believe it or not, dude. Right in the middle of Green Hills.
Look at the shelves at HEB.
She just sent you that?
Yes.
Well, I'm one of the ones that you can eat pancakes any time of the day. As a matter of fact, I'd rather eat breakfast at night than I would in the mornings. But I did something last night I've never done before. I'd never boiled eggs. So I boiled them on the hot plate last night.
You can make them in your pressure cooker.
I don't have the egg holder thing.
You don't need one. I just, the little metal rack that you sit down in there?
Mine didn't come with one.
Oh, okay.
I have no metal rack and I have no egg thing. Wow, sorry to hear that, Miss Terry Lee Mercer. Yeah, because everybody I started looking on there about doing eggs, they had, what's that fancy word they use for that
Trivet.
metal rack?
A trivet.
Oh, what?
A trivet.
Trivet. Yeah, whatever that fancy word is that I don't know what it means. But everybody's got one of those. Mine did not come with that. And it did not come with the egg thing. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Terry Lee Mercer. Unfortunately, sometimes that's life.
You could set them in there with water, but if you boil them, that's fine.
Well, it took me. I boiled them for 14 minutes on the stove. I made egg salad or tuna fish salad with eggs last night for dinner. And let me tell y'all something. And this is honest to God's truth. When we bought tuna fish the other day, I looked and looked and looked, trying to find the tuna fish and sunflower oil. That's what I always get in the United States. So it took me like 20 minutes through 1,000 different kinds of tuna fish on the grocery store shelf. I found a can that said sunflower oil. I said, okay. I broke out the cans last night, y'all, and I opened up the top of the can to drain the juice out of it. I swear to God, that tuna fish looked like cat food. It literally looked like cat food. I picked up the can and I read the can and I looked at the can trying to see if it had a picture of a cat or a dog or something on it, but I never found one. But it come with the tuna fish in there. I'm used to the tuna fish in the United States being like a white or kind of pink. This is like red and like a red gravy looking stuff. I was like, oh my God.
Is it like sun-dried tomato or something?
No, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I made it. And I didn't have no pickle relish to go in it, but I boiled my eggs. I only used 2 of the eggs because I made 2 for Arlene to take to work with her this morning. And I diced up the eggs, added mayonnaise, celery salt, and some black pepper, and made tuna fish salad. The only thing I didn't have was my sweet pickle relish. I always like to put pickle relish in mine. And made sandwiches last night, and it was actually good. So if it was cat food, it was enjoyable. Kenneth, the Kentucky fam, how you doing?
Hey, Kenneth. Hey, Jim.
Not yet, Jim.
No, damn.
The wisest owl, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for stopping in and visiting with us. Yep, I am in the Philippines now. I got married and I'm actually living in Green Hills, San Juan City.
I'm going to tell Arlene to sneak up behind you and cut your hair.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
So, yeah, that was my ordeal with dinner last night. I was a little bit thrown off with the look of the tuna fish out of the can. Yes, Miss Terry Lee Mercer, I'm here for good, forever and ever and ever. Thank you, Sonia, for sharing me out. But yeah, it was 84 degrees at 9:20 this morning, and it's so humid. It's humid today. I made it till 2:30 yesterday without turning the air con, and I was sitting here with the fan going on high, the floor fan. I was sitting here just sweating. I had to turn the fan on. It was hot yesterday too. But yep. So what was you all dutied up at the darn hotel doing?
I had to go to a gala. It was a formal inauguration for people that got inducted to the Houston Apartment Association Board of Directors. And the president of our company was one of those people.
Well, dang, as dutied up as you were and as dutied up as Jim was the other week, y'all clean up pretty good.
Try. Yeah, but the whole theme of it was formals and tennis shoes.
Jim says, "Have you figured out how to dry clothes yet?" Yeah, I hang them up on this shelf over there on a coat hanger.
You
and
get
the
your
heat through the window dries the clothes.
You get your first light bill yet?
No, it's supposed to come any day.
You'll be a better gauge of everything once you have it.
Blue jean shorts on a coat hanger, hanging on a shelf and from the window. That's the dryer.
Sent you a picture of her.
I just put it in there. Came to 427.51. Go ahead.
Yeah.
The wisest owl. We went into quarantine on Christmas Day.
Back off.
We got here on Christmas Day and we went into quarantine on Christmas Day. The wisest owl.
You know exactly.
I took off tomorrow.
Then we got tested on the 5th day and they released us out of quarantine on the 5th day. Now, starting February 10th, they're opening up to foreigners from countries that don't require a visa, which includes U.S., Canada, Australia, Great Britain, a bunch of different countries. And all you got to do is have a PCR test within 48 hours of your flight. You get here, you get visa upon arrival, no quarantine, no nothing, starting February 10th. So they're opening up. They've lost way too much money on tourism. So they are opening up on February 10th.
Why are you calling me?
I was trying to
Sid's calling me.
call Pops.
Honey Ann, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you here. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you very, very much. Appreciate you coming in.
On there, we put an order in there online, and whenever we put the info in, but whenever we go tomorrow, they'll let us know what they took off, they didn't have, and that's you know.
Yeah, we haven't gotten the first water bill yet. We haven't gotten the first
We'll send Sandy the
electric bill, and we haven't gotten our first. Well, we paid the first internet bill. I told you it's like $30, right?
Yeah.
For 50 meg.
Yeah, you were saying that.
And I was paying what, $72 or $76 at home on a darn 5 meg DSL.
All right. Okay. All right.
But I average about 40 meg down and between 10 and 15 meg up on this internet. So it does pretty good. Watching from Singapore. Well, welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you.
Okay. I'm back.
Somebody not paying?
Huh?
Somebody not paying on something they bought from you or something you're
No.
trying to buy?
No, I was ordering a grocery pickup order for tomorrow.
Oh.
And
yeah, it's not, Jim. It's actually, I'm actually running good speed. Everybody complains about the slow internet speed here, but here in this building that I'm in, this apartment building or hotel apartment building, that's really pretty good darn internet speeds. Bluegrass Bound, how you doing? So you're trying to do a grocery order for pickup for tomorrow, right?
Yeah, a big grocery order. Everything's off the shelves here. I did an Instacart order earlier, and Zane's here, and I was ordering some. I was ordering him some cereal for breakfast tomorrow, and the lady sent me a picture of the shelves at the grocery store. Look at the aisle.
Yeah, that's the way it was in Canada. That was our problem in Canada. Who's going to the Super Bowl, y'all? Any predictions? I hope it's the Rams. I hope it's the Rams. Can it be? I haven't even been looking at Sid. Can it be the Rams in Cincinnati? That would be my ideal.
That's what we were saying. I don't know. Are they both in the same conference? Let me look.
Hey, Rob on the road.
Yeah. Yeah. No, they're not. Cincinnati's AFC.
Finley River said the shelves are full in North Texas. Check this out. This is a whole bowl of watermelon, full. And this one was completely full.
Oh my goodness.
$1.50.
Well, that's you're living on watermelon for a while. Then I take it.
Absolutely, it was delicious too. Absolutely delicious. But Arlene had never had chili before. When I made the chili night before last,
Did she like it?
yeah, she liked it. She took it to work, the leftovers to work, and everybody at work loved it. I got rid of everything, Miss Terry Lee Mercer. All I need, when I get ready to go, all I need is my clothes, and I'm good to go. I don't need nothing else. Hen pay jackpots. What's up, my friend? What's up, my friend? How you doing? They grow, Jim, watermelons, cantaloupes, mangoes, papayas, stuff that I don't know how to pronounce. I don't even know what it is. Arlene was eating these things this morning. I have no idea what these are, but she was eating them. They got, I don't even know what half the stuff is. They got, when it comes to produce and fruits, they have everything, my friend. Anything you want, vegetable and fruit wise. And half the produce, I don't even know what it is. I'm going to tell you something I drank yesterday, and I swear to God, it was the nastiest thing I ever. Why are you not a mod, Rob, on the road? Let me add you as a mod. I've been doing a lot of reading in my spare time on my phone because I have nothing else to do except sit here and talk to myself all day long. And I came across this doctor, says he's a doctor on YouTube, that's got this concoction, this drink that you drink.
What's it
So
supposed
when
to
we went to the grocery store, I bought the 4 ingredients that goes into this concoction. You got to put half a lemon, squeezed lemon juice in a cup, honey, cinnamon, and olive oil. And then pour in hot water and mix it all together. And then you drink it. Yesterday was my first try at that. And I drank a cup of it yesterday afternoon. But it was not that good. And the cinnamon, I must not have the right cinnamon because I got ground cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
Because all the cinnamon taste goes into the water, but at the end of drinking the cup, the bottom's full of the cinnamon at the bottom.
Right.
It's going to take some getting used to. It's supposed to help lower cholesterol. It's supposed to help your immune system, cleanse your liver, and it's supposed to be. It can be used for weight loss, Sonia. It's the olive oil helps. Supposed to help with cholesterol, of course, because you're supposed to cook in olive oil to help unclog your arteries and all that stuff. So it's honey, cinnamon, olive oil, and half of a squeezed fresh lemon juice in a cup of hot water. So yesterday was my first time drinking it, and I thought, boy, that's going to upset my stomach. But it didn't. But it's not that good. You can't put sugar in it. Now, yesterday I only put 1 tablespoon. I always get those confused, tablespoon and teaspoon. So I bought some tablespoons and teaspoons so I could
measure it out right.
But it only called for 1 tablespoon of honey. But today I think I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of honey to try to make it taste a little bit better.
Yeah, so you could choke it down. It's hard when something's all nasty.
See, RVDJ Sonia, I am so sweet. That half a lemon juice, I couldn't hardly get it down. It's so sour. So I don't want to use the whole lemon. I got to add some more honey because I'm so sweet.
You walked into that one, Sonia.
But I can actually find mix for my water over here. They do have it.
That's good.
Some off the wall kind of brand, but at least I have mix for my water.
So what all did y'all do besides that when Arlene was off?
We did that. Well, we went the one we videoed, we went there and did that. Then the mall wasn't open yet. It was supposed to open at 10, but it did not open. So we came back to the apartment because I was soaking wet with sweat. Arlene was soaking wet with sweat because it was so hot already. So then at 11 o'clock, we went to the mall and checked the mall at a place in the mall. And they had the cheapest Instapot they had at the mall was a Phillips, and it was almost 1,500 pesos.
How are you doing at
Tony, you type a lot faster than me. Can you type that into the chat? The half a lemon.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second.
And I'll tell you what. What the exact amount is. Half a squeezed lemon. A tablespoon of honey. A teaspoon of olive oil. And a teaspoon of ground cinnamon in a cup, and then you add hot water and stir it all up. The wisest owl was wanting the ingredients.
There you go.
Thank you. But like I say, that was almost $300.
$300?
$300 for a Phillips at the mall. I said, no, that ain't happening.
Oh, I thought you paid $300 for the one you got.
No, we went back. The one we got was only $80.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
that's pretty.
Half a lemon, 1 tablespoon of honey, and 1 teaspoon of olive oil, and add water. Yep, that's right, Miss Terry Lee Mercer. But then we left the mall. We went back to the hardware store and we bought, cutting all that stuff on the video I made, the cutting board, all the utensils, stuff like that. We brought that back home, and then we waited till it cooled off a little bit at 5 o'clock, and we walked to the grocery store. The grocery store is probably between a quarter and a half a mile away. So we walked there and we did some grocery shopping. I actually bought meat. I bought some chicken breast, the hamburger meat, some pork loin chops with no bone. I bought the chicken with no bone because here, well, it's like the U.S., you pay by the pound. So I don't want to pay for the bone. And bought a few more things, some spices, just little stuff. And the tuna fish, I found potted meat. So I bought me some potted meat. And I bought me some Spam. So I got Spam and potted meat. I bought another jar of peanut butter.
Well, that's will give a little more diversity to your diet.
Yeah, instead of eating peanut butter and banana or peanut butter and jelly every day, because I love peanut butter banana, but if I keep eating it every day, I'm gonna get to where I don't want to eat it no more.
Yeah.
And once we move to the province, I'll be eating a lot of bananas and fruit because there ain't nowhere to go shopping. It's a long ways away to go shopping.
So you'll have to do like once a month shopping kind of thing?
Yep. So, but anyway, and like I say, we're just trying to splurge, or not splurge, be as cheap as we can be.
Right.
Until we get a couple of months under our belt to try to figure out where the budget really is. So everybody keeps asking, sending me texts, man, so what's the budget? What's the budget? I don't know what the budget is yet because I haven't been here. We haven't been in this apartment for a month yet. So I haven't gotten, the electric bill, the water bill, nothing. The grocery bill is cheap. My medicine is expensive. Cigarettes are cheap. Groceries for where we're at are expensive. Now, the produce market Arlene's found it's a section that I can't even go into. It's a bad section, but they have a night produce market there.
Mm-hmm.
So she goes in there after work and gets produce, and it's really fresh and it's really cheap.
Well, that's good. But is it safe for her to be in there?
Yeah, she's Filipino.
Oh, well, I mean, I just didn't. A non-safe area to me would just not be safe for anybody.
No, it's good for her because she's Filipino.
Okay.
But it's not good for the foreign guy. Plus, if the foreign guy is with her, we get charged foreign guy prices.
Yeah, that's what I figured. They charge more.
That's like the landlord that we're renting from here. He actually lives in Canada, but his brother kind of oversees it.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't let them know that I was the foreign guy until the day we came to sign the paperwork.
Oh, I see.
So it would have probably costed more.
Right.
If they'd have known it was the foreign guy.
Got it.
But yeah, other than that, that's it. Like I say, we're still under level 3. Yeah, deep freezer costs too much electricity here, Miss Terry Mercer. Electricity is expensive here, guys. Don't let anybody fool you. Electricity is expensive. Snacks are expensive, Rob. At the grocery store we're at here, the grocery stores beside the mall, everything in America they have on their shelves just about. And you pay more than American prices for at least as much, if not a little bit more, for all of the Americanized stuff like Chips Ahoy cookies. The potted meat I got is like the same potted meat in the U.S. The spam's the same as the U.S. They have Ritz crackers. They have lots and lots and lots of stuff that you can buy in America is here in the Philippines too, but it's imported. So of course they add the import price on top of the U.S. price. Now, if you go the Filipino route, you can live a lot cheaper. Now, when I talk about it, electricity is expensive. Electricity is expensive, unless you live like a Filipino. Now, right now, I can't live like a Filipino. I can't live without air conditioning. I want hot water when I take a shower. You know, they don't have none of that. They don't use electricity. They don't have hot water. They don't have Americanized flushing toilets. They take showers out of a bucket.
So they're living high class.
Not. If anybody's planning on coming and living here, and a lot of people want to come and live here, they love coming here. But you need to know that up front. If you're going to try to live here, an American lifestyle,
you better have money.
You better have money. I would venture to say you would need $2,500 to $3,000 income to live here like an American.
A month?
Per month, right?
Per month, yes. And when I start doing my little Social Security, I don't get nowhere near close to that. So we're going to kind of compromise. We're going to get a refrigerator, and I'm going to get a split air con, because now I don't know that much about it, but they got something that's called like some kind of inverter.
Yes.
That goes in the split unit, and in the newer refrigerators, that supposedly uses less electricity. But I'm going to go all solar for the house.
Because y'all gonna like build a house, or?
Yeah, we're going to build a small house. I'm still debating on whether I'm going to build a block house. When I say block house, I mean a cinder block house. Or if we're going to build a bamboo house. They make a bamboo house here with like an insulated wall inside of it. So I don't know which one of the two we're going to build. But
you know where you're going? Have you decided where you're going to put it?
It's just a plain. Yes, her aunt's given us 200 square meters of land.
What's that in acres?
On the farm. I don't know what 200 square meters is. I don't even know what 200 square meters is in footage. All I know is it's 200 square meters, which ain't a lot. I wouldn't think. This apartment's 30 square meters. Maybe half an acre, I guess. Maybe half acre. I'm just guessing off the top of my head.
Right. It's looking it up.
I'm not good at math. Yeah, I don't know what 200 square meters is. Rob says 0.05 acres. Yeah, it's not much. But it's big enough to build a house on, and it's free. The key word there is free.
That's like a quarter acre.
Sid said it's a quarter acre.
No,
quarter acre?
Maybe a little less.
That's what I figured.
Okay, Google, how many acres is 200 square meters?
200 square meters is equal to 0.0494 acres.
Half an acre.
No.
No?
No.
Quarter acre.
Not a quarter acre,
okay.
Maybe a little less.
Hey, Naj. Yeah, it's about a quarter of an acre.
Hey, Naj.
But like I say, the key word is free.
Right. You could have you a couple of chickens on a quarter acre.
Well, yeah, because
we'll chickens and get some eggs.
We'll have banana trees. We'll have mangoes. We'll have papaya. We'll have coconut. All of that's there. Hey, Think Dragon, what's up? No worries, my friend. Glad to be there. But there's one thing about it on the quarter acre lot that we're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
She owns like 100. No, that property is like 20 hectares, whatever a damn hectare is. But it's 20 hectares, so we ain't got to worry about nobody moving in.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Now, Arlene and her aunt, they split one section 50-50. They have a 4 hectare coconut farm separate from her aunt's big coconut farms. Hey, Melanie Marlendorf. How you doing, Miss Melody? Haven't seen you in a while. Dang it. You're not even a moderator. Let me fix that right now.
Hey, Eric Garcia.
Think Dragon, why are you not blue, dude? The same thing happened on when I went to Think Dragon. I wasn't blue no more. I wasn't blue there, and he's not blue here. I don't know why. There you go. Wisest Al is from South Carolina. Awesome. What's up, Andrew?
Hey, Andrew.
Wow, glad you're feeling a little better. Be careful with it.
It ain't no fun.
Nothing congested, but I ain't got no fever.
But
Yes.
what we're going to do when we build the house, we're going to build it a little at a time. When I start drawing my Social Security, because we won't be paying rent and all that, so we can build it a little at a time.
Well, that'll be good. So kind of do it a little less debt free kind of thing.
Hey, Eric Garcia. Yeah, because we can stay with her aunt while we're building the house, so we can do it a little. Yeah, Melody, I'm actually in Manila right now, Green Hills, San Juan City. But me and Arlene, she flew to Canada and I flew to Canada. We got married, did all of our paperwork, Melanie, and then we flew to Manila, Philippines on Christmas Day. We got here on Christmas Day. Oh, I love it, Eric. This is where I always wanted to come back to. But here, you don't just go down and buy the block. They have to make the block.
The cinder blocks?
Yeah, they make them. You don't go down to the builder supply and buy the blocks. They make the blocks. So it'll probably take, I don't know. They said it could take up to 6 months to build the house.
So is
But
this
we're only doing a 50 square meter. That's as
so
big as it's going to be.
is it going to be close enough where Arlene's still going to be able to work at her job?
No. This is out in the province in Masbate.
Okay.
I hope he doesn't, Andrew. I still think he's too good of a quarterback to retire.
Maybe he's tired of waking up hurting and
Well, his wife's been on him for several years to quit because he's been hit in the head so many times.
can you
Yeah, I
imagine?
heard that, Miss Terry Lee Mercer. I've lost a few pounds, Naj. I still got a lot more to go. But yeah, I've lost some weight. No potato chips. I've had no no sweets, no snacks, no nothing. I've only been eating fruit, but the bad thing I've been eating is bread. Have been eating bread, but been eating a lot of fruits, a lot of peanut butter, a lot of banana. But yeah, it's going to be different once we get to the province because it's going to be so much better. You can get out and walk around in nature and see trees, and you know,
You're gonna stay there though in Manila, would you say, for like 6 more months?
we're going to be here for at least 6 months. Thanks, Rob. Well, we got 5 more months because we've been here a month, so we got 5 more months. That's what she was talking to her aunt before she went to work this morning. But the problem is with Masbate, it's a pretty big island, but they don't have Philippine immigration there. So to renew my visa, I have to catch a ferry to another island just to go to immigration.
But I guess the trade-off of being out of the city and
Right.
being able to actually get out.
Fresh air, sunshine, trees, birds.
Not be locked up like you're in jail over there.
Yeah, you'd be surprised at how much you miss just going outside and sitting underneath the shade tree,
I can imagine.
or seeing birds, something.
It's just a couple bags.
But this place will bust wide open February 10th. All these guys around the world been waiting 2 years to come here. This place will bust wide open.
You think there's going to be a lot of Americans over there?
Oh, Americans, Australians, British, all over the world. They'll be flocking here. Planes will be stacked up coming in here.
To Manila specifically?
Most fly into Manila and then go somewhere else. Now, a lot of the Americans will come to Manila because they go to like Barrio Beretta, English cities, all the places, all the ex-military guys were stationed here in the military. That's where they'll go. Now, a lot of people will fly into Cebu International, but the plane tickets are more expensive. Moments with Vanessa. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you. But the tickets are more expensive into Cebu or Clark up in Anglo City. The cheapest tickets are always coming into Manila. And the funny part about here is the international airports here, the regular in-country airport is a completely different place.
It's going to get crazy over there.
Well, a lot of people that were living here when this mess happened, they all went back. A lot of them went back to their home countries.
Yeah, just
like a lot of the guys went back to the States. Well, now it's opening back up.
He's only been there a month, Eric. Eric was asking how long you've been there.
Oh, yeah, not that long. Not that long. A month. Whenever the 25th was, we've been here 1 month.
So do you feel like your Instant Pot's going to help you have a little more options over there?
Yeah, it's going to help out, with doing chicken and pork and stuff like that, making soup. See, I love like vegetable soup. I got to look at the recipe for the because I put hamburger in my vegetable soup. A lot of people don't do that, but I do. So I got to try to find a recipe for that. I don't know if I got to cook the hamburger meat first. I'm assuming I probably do. And then mix up my vegetables, cut up my vegetables and put
it will go faster. You can cook it with the soup, but it'll go a lot faster if you use the saute function. and like cook it. You know, like just like you did when you made your chili.
Right. Hey, James, Guy. What's up, Mr. Guy?
Hey, James.
Buddy.
Where's Vermont tonight? He must have the baby. Alexis must be visiting.
Yeah, a lot of people don't put meat in it, Rob, but up home where I'm from, everybody always puts hamburger meat in the vegetable soup. And you make your vegetable soup with hamburger meat and you eat a peanut butter sandwich when you're eating your vegetable soup.
Yeah.
I don't get full from soup. Like to me, soup isn't like a dinner. It's
That's
like an
why-
appetizer.
That's why you eat that peanut butter sandwich to go with it.
Vegetable soup and a peanut butter sandwich?
Yes.
That's crazy.
No, you dip your peanut butter sandwich in the juice.
Mm-mm.
Try it. You'll like it.
Mm-mm. Maybe like grilled cheese or even like a roast beef sandwich or something, but I don't. Peanut
No.
butter?
Now, see, there's Julie. We always use hamburger and beans. Absolutely, Julie. Me too. Hamburger meat, chill with beans. I put kidney beans in my soup. All my vegetables.
You don't even
In
eat
the
vegetables.
juice of the soup, Andrew. You dip your peanut butter sandwich in the juice in the soup bowl.
Don't do it, Andrew. It's a trap. That don't even sound good.
She likes New England clam chowder, but she won't eat pineapple on her pizza. Good Lord, what's this world coming to?
Who's he talking about? Sonia?
Sonia eats New England clam chowder, but she won't eat a darn pineapple on her darn pizza.
Well, from what I heard, she never even tried a pineapple before. She just decided she didn't want it. She didn't like them, but she ain't never even tried them.
Ning, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you coming in. I hope I pronounced your name right. Abigail. Oh, Andrew, I don't even say that peanut butter and fluff sandwich. My kids love that damn peanut butter and fluff. Fluff is nasty.
I'll agree with you there.
Something I haven't been able to find here is any good saltine crackers. So I like to put saltine crackers in my soup or my chili, but I couldn't find any. All I can find is there's like 6 of these crackers in the pack. There's like 6 packs in this box, but it doesn't taste like no saltine cracker.
Did they get the right cheese, the bean dip? Got said some snacks. So what else you guys got planned for this week?
Arlene's back working. She took a day off last Thursday, so she's back at it again. Her boss kind of acted like he got upset for her taking last Thursday off. If he keeps messing around, we'll just pack up and take off to the province. Her aunts talked to her this morning, told her for us to come on now. But we signed a lease for 6 months here. We had to put up a 2-month security deposit, and we had to pay the first and last month's rent.
Damn, that's the whole damn thing. We already paid it.
Is just that because you were not Philippine?
No,
Or that's
Arlene
just
did.
everybody?
Arlene did it all. That's just the way it is here.
Mm.
See, most of the, and like I say, this little studio apartment's only 30 square meters, y'all. And this building's an older building, but most of them are renting for $500 a month.
You won't find
Hey,
nothing.
I'm in San Juan City, Green Hills, Philippines right now. I just got married and moved here. Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you. Thank you so much.
I thought I'd
Thank
jump
you.
on there, see how you were doing. How you're getting on with your Instant Pot.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that recipe. That woman the other night said you put a couple and a half of water, 2 thawed or frozen chicken breasts with potatoes and onions on manual for 20 minutes for frozen chicken breast and 18 minutes for thawed chicken breast. So she said just throw it in there for 20 minutes, and she said it works. So I'm gonna try it tonight and see. Hey, Triple TV, how you doing?
I'll send you a link to a channel that does a lot of really good stuff with the Instant Pot. She uses a Ninja Foodie, but it's the same concept.
Well, here's my problem. Most all of the rest. Oh, you're in the Philippines right now? Yes, I am in the Philippines, San Juan City, Green Hills area. Every recipe I looked at for doing chicken and stuff, they got that fancy word thing.
The trivet.
Yeah. And I ain't got one of them. I ain't
You
got
don't
no
have to
idea
have one.
where to get one.
You don't have to have it.
Well, every single recipe I see, they're using it. The one lady's the only lady that I found that I could just throw the chicken breast in the water and cook it.
Yeah, well, you can ad lib any recipe you want. It doesn't have to be verbatim.
Hey, Maria, it's fun time. Well, I agree with that. I would if it was like ingredients, but me not knowing how to cook with the damn thing, everybody that did chicken used one.
Yeah. I guess it's just a little intimidating.
You're in San Juan also? Province of Batangas. Yeah, I'm right here in Manila. In Manila. San Juan City. So if you're over in San Juan, I was trying to think of that guy's name that just got out of quarantine. He's over there. San Juan's where all the surfing is. Maria's Fun Times. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can't, they don't just have inserts here, Miss Terry Lee Mercer. That's my problem. It's not like I can just go there and get it. There's not a getting place. There's not a Walmart to go to get whatever you need. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, there's not a Walmart here just to run down and get just anything you need.
The heck are you watching, babe?
Monster Jam thing.
Oh, somebody hollering.
No Amazon here, Andrew. You have to order from a thing called Lazada. Lazada. And it all that stuff comes from China. China. From Lazada.
This thing is making me mad. Ooh.
Hey, Lisa Lozano, how you doing, my friend? Haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome to the live stream. How's the Philippines? Hot, Nikki. Hot. It's been between 88 and about 91 or 92 degrees every day. The Peyton Family Vlogs. How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here.
Well, that's exciting that you got the land all worked out. And
Yeah, now I just got to come up with the money. Are you staying in the Philippines for good, sir? Yes, I am in the Philippines for good. This is where I chose to live. Sherwin Sultan, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. See, Arlene's getting antsy too because she goes to work all day and I'm sitting here doing nothing all day. And she doesn't like me sitting here all day because by the time she gets home at night, she wants to talk. And I've been sitting here listening to nothing and I don't feel like talking. I don't have nothing to talk about. I mean, we've been together every day since November the 13th, either locked up in the room in Canada because of the rain and the cold. We went through the quarantine and then, we were locked up here to finish out the 14 days. So we've talked about just about everything that we could talk about.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't say, honey, I did this at work today and blah, 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 blah.
Too bad there's not like a group like you could join, like other people from the U.S. that are there.
You avoid those people at all costs.
Really?
Most of the time. Yeah, you avoid. Some of them are okay. Some of them try to scam you into joining business deals.
That
Some
makes
of
sense.
them scam you into loaning money. All kinds of. Andrew, I don't have a TV, brother. I haven't watched the first thing of football. Nothing. I haven't done nothing. And if I did, the games come on at like 3:00 in the morning and crap. What time is it there now? It's almost 11:00 in the morning on Sunday morning.
It's tomorrow for him already.
Yeah, the like the playoff games, they come on at like
Hi,
1, 2,
Nikki.
3:00 in the morning here, even if I wanted to watch it. Let me tell y'all a little secret.
Okay.
We go to bed between 9:00 and 10:00 every night, and I'm sleeping till 6 or 7 in the mornings. Can you believe that? I'm actually sleeping compared to my 3 or 4 hours sleep I was sleeping in the U.S.
That's crazy.
My back feels better. I feel better.
It's the stress.
Yeah.
You don't have all that stress.
I agree with that statement. Who's with you, sir? My new wife. Ning, my new wife is who is with me. Everybody said, oh, yeah, he's a dirty old man. He went over there and married one of them 18 or 19-year-old girls. No, I didn't.
I heard it happens.
It happens all the time. And the biggest majority of it, that is a true statement. But that isn't what I wanted.
Right.
I wanted a mature person.
Didn't want to raise another kid.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Julia, I had already sold my houses. I was just living there. I had already sold my houses. I planned on being here in 2020. I had planned on being here 2 years ago. I'd sold everything back in 2019. Moonstar 40, how you doing, my friend? I'm not sure what that channel is. It's a new channel and it doesn't have any content. They joined me the other week, Tony. I don't know who that Moonstar 40 is. Yeah, exactly, Jim.
Hello, Lisa.
Yeah, Arlene talks about being so old. You know, she turned 38 on her birthday, and she's talking about how she's old already. Absolutely, Andrew. You have no idea, Andrew. You have no idea, buddy. Thank you, Ning.
No content. No family.
Yeah, there's nothing there. I don't. They joined my channel the other day.
Well, as long as they behave.
Naj says, I remember 38. I try to remember what 38 felt like, Naj, but I can't remember anymore.
I've been watching this on YouTube, this Super Nanny show. Oh my God, those kids. Holy moly. I don't know how them parents let them kids act that way. It was a TV show that they're like playing the old reruns now on YouTube. Them kids are bad.
Okay, I'm done.
What happened?
This person. Keep asking everybody to join their channel, come to their channel, join their channel, stay with them on their channel. And ooh,
Looks like they do some gross stuff, but it's not in English. 13K family. So what exactly are you making for dinner again?
the recipe I found is 2 seasoned chicken breast, or it's frozen. Said you can add the seasoning to the water. 1.5 cups of water, 2 chicken breasts. I'm going to cut up 2 big potatoes and half an onion, and I'm going to do it in the Instapot. Slim Cat plus me. How you doing, my friend? To the live stream. Well, we're getting all kinds of new people coming in here this time of day.
I think, yeah. And then a lot of people have been sharing you out. So I think that's helping bring some new people in too.
But that's what I'm going to try to cook tonight. And then tomorrow night, I'm probably going to try to do pork chops.
Okay.
And I'll probably do the same thing. Well, actually, see, Arlene likes potatoes, but she don't like potatoes like me. She likes that darn rice all the time. And see, I'm just the opposite. I only like rice every now and then, but I can eat potatoes all the time. And she wants rice all the time, but she'll eat potatoes sometimes. Hey, grab it fast. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Slim Cat. And I've still got half a kilo of hamburger that I'm going to make soup one day this week. But I'm going to try not to cook all the meat up so fast. Like last night, I made the tuna fish and the eggs, boiled eggs and stuff, so we can kind of mix in like a sandwich in between to make the meat last longer.
Yeah, use less meat, a little more veggies and stuff like that.
And a lot less electricity too. No, I said I eat rice with almost every meal. Yeah, Ning, I was stationed here back in the 1980s. I lived in Subic Bay, Philippines for 3 years, Ning. I've tried lots and lots and lots of Filipino food. The only thing is, I don't like vinegar. I don't like vinegar, and I don't like fish. Believe it or not, I want to come and live in the Philippines, but I don't like fish. Thank you, Grab It Fast. I appreciate it, buddy. I got married, moved to the Philippines, finally got settled, got my internet going. So right now I'm good to go, buddy. But yeah, there's a lot of Filipino food I do like, but there's some that I do not like. I tried balut back in the 80s. I don't like balut, but I tried it. I've tried just about everything. And if I don't like it, I tell them I don't like it. But yeah, I was thinking about maybe instead of doing just pork chops, I might make pork adobo tomorrow night or the next night, just without the vinegar in it. We had chicken with rice and roni. I hear you, Lisa. Yeah, I want to make some chicken fried rice. I want to make that. I don't eat balut too. Yeah, I tried it in the 1980s and I did not like it. It was not enjoyable to me, Ning. I like Ponzit. I like adobo. Manuk.
Was that the egg,
Baboy.
the egg thing you were talking about?
Yeah, Luchon Baboy. I like it.
So close.
Eehaw, eehaw, eehaw. I'll have to see, Ning. I don't recognize what that is. I like lumpia. I don't know how you pronounce it, if I'm pronouncing it correctly or not. Lumpia. Thank you, Grab It Fast. I appreciate that, buddy.
As picky as you are, I'm surprised you eat any of that.
Thank you so much, Grab It Fast. I appreciate that awesome donation to the channel, buddy. Thank you so much. I truly do appreciate it. If somebody dropped that linky for me, I'd appreciate it.
Got it.
Mm.
There's no coughing allowed.
Yeah, that's the bad part about being a smoker. If you go out, you cough, everybody runs for 5 miles around you.
Oh, I've been coughing.
Sid's been kind of congested and had a cough and stuff the last few days. I've been like, ooh.
No fever. Huh?
He don't have no fever, nothing like that. He's just, I think it's some kind of allergies because
No, because I'm out there in the freezing cold.
we're not used to this what kind of weather here in Texas we've been having.
Well, see, everybody here, they call it the foreigner flu. Is what a lot of people don't talk about it. But a lot of the people that's been here, like us when we were here in the military, we used to call it the foreigner flu. After you've been here about a month or two, it's almost like you get the runny nose, you get the scratchy throat. Sometimes you run a little bit of fever. It's your body adjusting to this tropical climate, the air, stuff like that. That's another reason why I was looking for local made honey here. Because a lot of times, they say if you eat the local honey, it would help you with allergies against the stuff in your local area.
Stuff you're not used to.
Right. Exactly, Naj. Cough and clear the whole line at the grocery store.
All right, that could be like a strategy. Go in there,
Ning.
get in the line. Have you
Ning. That's why I've never had that. Chicken intestine and chicken feet and liver. No, Ning, that will not happen. The hillbilly will not eat that. I can assure you. I ain't eating pig ears. I ain't eating pig brains. I'm not eating none of that out of the Manook. The only thing I eat out of the Manook is the chicken breast. Oh yeah, grab it fast. It's a lot different, buddy. A lot different. Spirit Guide channel with Gina. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream.
What's up, Rosky?
Hey, Pops, you know there's a UFC, right?
What's fun?
It's on a
Slim
Showtime.
Cat plus me. I'm looking into moving to the Carolinas.
It's Bellator.
Slim Cat, where are you moving from?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
No, Jim, that is not happening, brother. As long as I can get a jar of peanut butter and a banana and bread, there ain't no chicken feet and there ain't no chicken livers and there ain't no chicken intestine. Nope.
I can't say I blame you.
I like chicken breast. That's what I don't even like. I can eat drumsticks, but I only like chicken breast, actually.
Chicken tatas.
Manook, they call it, from Seattle. Slim Cat, if you go to North Carolina, taxes are high. And if you go to North Carolina, land is expensive. Now, maybe not compared to Seattle, Washington, but compared to us from the South, it is very expensive there and taxes are high. South Carolina schools are not good. I wouldn't recommend South Carolina. Now, that's just me, but I would not recommend South Carolina. Hillbilly, I'm not responsible for Jim's comments today. I hear you, Sonia. Yeah, South Carolina, I would not recommend. Now, if you're retiring and you have lots of money, retire down at Hilton Head, South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, you have a lot of fun. If you go to North Carolina, if you're retiring, I would say go to Western North Carolina because you're still only a couple hours from the beaches, but in Western North Carolina, you're up in the mountains. You have 4 seasons year round, but I would not. Land's outrageous up there and taxes have gone sky high. East Tennessee, Slim Cat. East Tennessee. And if you're still working, you don't pay state taxes if you go to East Tennessee. East Tennessee and the mountains over in East Tennessee, over around the Gatlinburg area, Knoxville, Tennessee area. Yep. So, any rumors coming out of Dallas about any coaching changes or?
Hadn't heard anything at this point.
They're keeping the defensive
Do I?
coordinator. He's staying with that.
They're keeping the defensive coordinator. What about the coach?
They're going to keep him too.
They're keeping the coach.
Dang, I done forgot who it is. Somebody just hired the Buffalo Bills offensive coordinator. Was it the Giants? Seemed like I was reading something this morning about somebody hired the offensive coordinator for the Buffalo Bills as head coach. I want to say maybe it was the Giants.
Dan Quinn staying with the Cowboys.
Sid said Dan Quinn staying with the Cowboys.
Gotcha. I hear you, Slim Cat.
They're hiring me for a backup.
Oh, Sid said they're hiring him as a backup.
They need to put Sid in as the head coach.
Oh, Lord. Don't get him started, Hillbilly. Send him over there to stay with you in his big head. You two be a hot mess over there.
The more I read about that last play, I was blaming the coach. But, when it come down to it, that play was only designed for Dak to run so many yards, and then he was supposed to down the football. But he ran for the extra yards, they're all saying. But at first, I was blaming the coach. But now that I've read a lot about it, he was only supposed to run the ball for like 7 yards, hit the dirt, and then everybody could get lined up within the 7 yards and spike the ball. But they said he ran too far.
Yeah, I agree.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
It was
Sid
just weird,
agrees.
weird all the way around. When you watch Tampa Bay and you watch, Buffalo, you watch all these other teams and their quarterbacks are throwing touchdown passes and tying the game and winning the game and all that other stuff. And they ran the football that last play of the game. I'm like, holy cow, what in the world? I don't know.
There's been a lot of heated emotions about that whole situation.
Offensive coordinator. Yep, that's what I thought it was, Jim. The Giants hired the offensive coordinator from the Buffalo Bills. So there goes the Bills' offensive coordinator.
Houston Texans, they got a coach either.
He said the Texans don't have no coach either.
The Texans are a mess. That mess
Yeah.
going on with Deshaun Watson is just a mess.
Yeah. All the Texan fans been on mute here lately. We ain't heard none of their mess this year.
It's going to be interesting to see who Pittsburgh gets as their new quarterback.
Oh yeah, Roethlisberger.
Yeah, Roethlisberger's retiring. Brady, Roethlisberger, who's left of the oldies?
They're still waiting to hear what the Green Bay quarterback's going to do.
Rodgers.
Yeah, Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers will be the only old timer left.
Shit, he can make enough money on the damn insurance commercials.
Well, all of them are doing insurance commercials these days.
Well, the thing of it is, he can quit doing the car insurance and home insurance. He can go to get trying to sell medical insurance and life insurance at his age.
Seem like insurance commercials are the new thing these days. And they have the dumbest crap on them. What's that one commercial now? They got them all trying to get on the military insurance.
Oh, Gronkowski.
Yeah.
I'm special. Are you?
That's what Joe Namath is selling. Yeah, he is, Jim. They prop him up with sticks behind his back, buddy, so he can stand up.
Y'all are so mean.
But yeah, Houston needs to just start all over again. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, they're lost.
You know what's funny is Ben Roethlisberger survived the 2 incidents in his career that he was accused of. And while it was going on, everybody just talked about him, how horrible he was. And now everybody's talking about, oh, Big Ben retired. He should go into the Hall of Fame and all this other stuff. But he had 2 pretty legit accusations against him back in the day, too.
We'll have to look into that.
Yeah, one of them, if I remember correctly, and don't quote me on this because it's been a long time, but one of the incidents happened, I think, down in Noonan, Georgia one time. And then there was another incident, I'm pretty sure, somewhere else. But he survived both of those in his career. That's why when that guy, I can't remember his first name, Singletary, became the head coach of the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah,
There was a deal worked out for the San Francisco 49ers to get Pittsburgh was going to trade him Big Ben.
Yeah, sexual assault was one of them.
But
I'm not going to say that on his live stream.
Oh, you can't?
Singletary
No.
wouldn't let him come because of that hanging over his head.
Sid found what you're talking about.
So they kept Alex Smith was like a rookie that year that San Francisco was going to get. It was agreed to that Pittsburgh was going to trade him Roethlisberger. Yeah, Jimmy Walker, the comedian. Yeah, Andrew, he's selling, advertising that Medicare supplements or something now. Yeah. Yeah, but it seemed like there was two of them. One happened down around Noonan, Georgia, I think, and then I can't remember where the other one happened, or I might be wrong. It might have just been one, but I think there was two. All right, Think Dragon. Thanks for coming, buddy.
I think Dragon.
Yeah, I figured that was going to happen, Jim. I really did, Jim. But Jim, I'm actually one of the people on the bandwagon that I think Pete Rose should go into the Baseball Hall of Fame. I think Pete Rose should go. I really do. There's no. I mean, it's been long enough that I think Pete Rose should have went into the Baseball Hall of Fame. I really do. But anyway, guys, I guess I need to get off from here. I've got a few things to do. I got to clean up. I got to finish hanging up my clothes that are drying. I need to sweep.
Well,
the bed's made. Arlene made the bed and she did the dishes before she went to work.
that was nice of her. She's got to keep the cook happy.
She needs to because he likes my cooking.
Well, that's good. She liked the chili.
Yeah, she loved it. She took it to work and everybody, I made a big old batch. She took the rest of it to work yesterday and everybody at work loved it.
That's cool. Getting a little taste of some American cooking.
Yeah, it probably won't, Jim. It probably won't, buddy. But I'm one of the believers that I think he should have got in. That's just my opinion. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank y'all for stopping in and visiting with us.
You coming on tomorrow?
I have no idea. I don't know. It depends upon.
Well, at least we can say your notifications are working these days.
Are they working?
Yeah, that's how I knew you were live.
It takes me long enough to figure out how to share out my own stuff.
You're out of your rescue.
I'm serious. I don't. You'd be surprised when you go so long without going live what it's like to try to set up to go live again. I couldn't remember how to do it. And then StreamYard wouldn't let me in. I had to get a code sent to me, and then I had to verify that it was me. And then YouTube did that to me, and I had to verify it was me, and they had to send me a code for double verification and all this other crap. I don't know. It took me forever.
You hadn't been live in so long that I want to make sure it was legit.
Well, it made me do it again today. Not the StreamYard, but the YouTube did.
Maybe it's because you're over there.
Did they make you turn on that dual notification thing?
I haven't been live in a long time, so.
Yeah, YouTube made me turn on the dual notification thing. So when I lose my phone, I don't know what's going to happen then.
You have plans on losing your phone?
No, turning it off, I mean.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm not going to keep paying extra $100 and something a month for this phone just to keep the U.S. number.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I hear you, Jim, but Jim, you stop and think about it, buddy. How many of them you think actually did that in their careers? I guarantee you there was a lot of players and a lot of managers that did that. I mean, the owners are betting on games. The owners are betting. They can say they don't, but I guarantee you the owners are betting on the baseball games. It's like gambling's the squares on the Super Bowl boards are illegal. But every damn business in the United States has a damn board for the Super Bowl game. $100 a square, $10 a square, whatever it is. And that's illegal. So I don't know. I don't know. I just can't see him. Exactly. That's right, Jim. They didn't get caught and didn't lie about it. You're right, buddy. I agree. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get off from here. I appreciate everybody coming by and visiting with us today.
Bye, y'all.
It's getting ready. It's almost February, right? When it's next few days or something. It's February 1st.
Yes.
So we made it through almost another month.
Did my birthday come up?
Almost another month. But hopefully the numbers keep going down in the U.S. for y'all over there. They're actually going down here. The Philippines is opening. This part of the Philippines is a lot lower cases right now. It's like it's left here and it moved on to other parts of the Philippines. So it's kind of like the U.S. It started here and it moved around everywhere. So it looks like that's what's happening here too. So everybody stay safe. Keep your head down. And enjoy your president over there, because now I can say I don't have one no more. So enjoy what's happening over there in the United States. And I'll see you guys soon. Thank y'all very much. See y'all.